Namaste everyone, welcome back to our Yoga Sutra series. Today we enter into a very important and subtle topic, Samadhi. Until now, in the previous sutras, we discussed Abhyasa, steady, consistent practice, and Vairagya, letting go of attachment. Now Patanjali takes us one step deeper. What is the result of that practice and detachment? It is Samadhi, the highest state of yoga. And today we will understand the first type of Samadhi described by Patanjali, which is known as Samprajnata Samadhi. Vitarka-vichāra-ānanda-asmitā-anugamāt samprajñātaḥ. Meaning, Samprajnata Samadhi is that state in which the mind becomes absorbed in an object or state of awareness, accompanied by reasoning, reflection, bliss, and pure individuality, Asmita. Let's simplify this. Patanjali says Samprajnata Samadhi has four stages. First, Vitarka, gross reasoning or the mind holding an external object. Example, concentrating on the breath, a mantra, a chakra, an image of a deity. Second, Vichara, subtle reflection. The objects become subtle. The meditator moves from outer to inner. For example, from physical breath to the feeling of breath, to the energy behind breath. Third, Ananda, bliss, when the mind becomes extremely calm and silent. A natural joy arises, not pleasure, but peace. Fourth, Asmita, pure I-ness. Now even bliss is transcended, and only the sense of pure existence remains. This is a state where the meditator feels, I simply am, not I am a body, not I am a mind, not I am happy or sad or successful, just I am. Now story to help understand this. In the Katha Upanishad, a young boy named Nachiketa asks Yama, the Lord of Death, what happens after that? What is the true self? Yama tests him, he offers him wealth, kingdoms, pleasures, music, companionship, everything. Nachiketa says, these joys are temporary. They fade. I want to know that which never fades. This maturity is what leads to Samprajnata Samadhi. The world will always offer distractions, but when the heart longs for truth, more than pleasure, then the journey becomes real. To understand how consciousness goes deeper, Patanjali refers to layer of our beings. Annamaya Kosh, layer of being, physical body, experience, body awareness. Pranmaya Kosh, layer of being, energy body, experience, breath and vitality. Manomaya Kosh, layer of being, mental body, experience, thoughts and emotions. Vijnanmaya Kosh, layer of being, wisdom body, experience, insight and witnessing. Anandamaya Kosh, layer of being, bliss body, experience, deep peace and joy. And beyond all of these is Purusha, pure consciousness. Samprajnata Samadhi is the journey inward through these layers. In meditation, when one lets go of physical sensation, breath, thoughts, memories, ego, bliss, what remains is awareness itself. Samadhi has two types. First, Sabeeja Samadhi, with seed. There is still an object of meditation, something the mind rests upon. Second, Nirbeeja Samadhi, without seed. No object remains, pure awareness only. The sutra we are discussing today describes Sabeeja Samadhi, the beginning stage. Imagine a musician. At first, he needs a guitar to express music. He thinks, practice, corrects. This is Vitarka. Slowly playing becomes natural, effortless, Vichara. One day, music flows through him. It feels divine, that is Ananda. And then a moment comes where there is no musician, no guitar, no music, just being. That is Asmita. Music remains, but the ego dissolves. So how does one reaches this state? Not through force, not through escape, not through intensity, but through consistent practice, abhyas, letting go, vairagya, meditation done with love, stillness without expectation. When meditation becomes natural, effortless and joyful, Samprajnata Samadhi rises on its own. So this is the meaning of Samprajnata Samadhi. In the next sutra, Patanjali will explain the second kind, Asamprajnata Samadhi, where even the seed of thought dissolves. If you haven't watched the previous videos, especially the one on Abhyas and Vairagya, I recommend you watching the entire playlist. Also, there are other playlists on pranayam, meditation, chakra, asana and many more on my channel that will help deepen your practice. Thank you for watching. Namaste.